It's Tuesday again and I would like to hang with you lads, but I'm off to listen to the new episode of the Slaven Selection Show. Play now or stay in dark forever.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the year when we enjoy beautiful sky above and August favors the Perseids meteor shower. If you have never traveled outside a city, I pity for you, but it's on you and your laziness. Do not blame anyone else for not attempting the greatest show on earth. Sure, this new generation will claim that the greatest show on earth is anything Mr. Beast production comes up with, but I assure you, the nature will always provide you with the better show. So forget about Squid Games or things like that. If you're a fan of action movies, I'm sorry, go look for a thrill elsewhere. If you think flying snowflakes at your windshield are the coolest things since Star Wars premiere, avoid this show. And again, this is not for you. I love my thrills, but anything explosive and trivial will not find its place here. Still, Perseids are freaking spectacular. So guys, pick up your gear and go. Just be aware of bears. Here in Canada, very few people can get a shotgun. Well, you know what it is, but pepper spray works just fine. Apparently, if you have cojones to step in front of fury. Okay, personally, I don't want to meet a freaking bear. No. So let's assume you're there. And this is what you need to know. So, the Perseids are prolific meteor showers associated with the comet Swift tunnel that are usually visible from mid-July to late August. The meteors are called the Perseids because they appear from the general direction of the constellation Perseus, and in more modern times have a radiant bordering on Cassiopeia and Camelopardalis. The name is derived from the words Perseids, Greek, whatever heck that means. I can't pronounce that. The sons of Perseus in Greek mythology. I'm sorry, I apologize. I wasn't trained in classical Greek. I know some people they are, but I really don't know how to read. Not only that, I can't even read. I can't even freaking. Oh. Anyways, so the radiant point for the Perseid meteor shower, a meteoroid of the Perseids with a size of about, I would say, 10 millimeters entering the Earth's atmosphere in slow motion. The meteoroid is at the bright head of the trail, and the recombination glow of the ionized mesosphere still is visible at about 0.7 seconds in the tail. The stream of debris is called the Perseid cloud and stretches along the orbit of the comet Swift turtle. The cloud consists of particles ejected by the comet as it travels on its 133-year orbit. That's interesting. Can you imagine? Every 133 years you have to pay attention. I can't even pay attention to this moment now. Never mind every now 133. That's funny. Well, most of the particles have been part of the cloud for filament of dust in the stream that was pulled off the comet in 1865, which can give you an early mini peek the day before the maximum shower. The dimension of the cloud in the vicinity of the Earth are estimated to be approximately 0.1 astronomical units across the Earth's orbit, spread out by annual interaction with the Earth's gravity. And the shower is typically visible from mid-July each year, with the peak in activity between 9 and 14 August. And this is coming, guys. I know it's the end of July in Ontario, but trust me, a week from now you'll have a fantastic sky show, and I strongly recommend to you to go outside of the city, to go anywhere. Just even if you can't go far, go to freaking Kleinburg and stay there. It's still better than here in Toronto with all this light pollution. Well, depending on the particular location of the stream, and during the peak, the rate of meteors reaches 60 or more per hour, and they can be seen all across the sky. However, because of the showers radiant in the constellation of Perseids, the Perseids are primarily visible in the northern hemisphere. So yes, look for the pre-dawn hours, since more meteorites are scooped up by the side of the Earth, moving forward into the stream, corresponding to local times between midnight and noon, as can be seen, So, while many meteors arrive between dawn and noon, they are usually not visible due to daylight. Some can also be seen before midnight, often grazing the Earth's atmosphere to produce long bright trails and sometimes even fireballs. And this is spectacular. I remember seeing this back in the 80s, but that was something freaking crazy. You never forget that. So most Perseids burn up in the atmosphere while at heights above 80 kilometers above the ground. And if you remember, if you have ever read anything, I believe like Robert Charles Wilson's time was something really to remember. His first novel, From Tor, Darwinia, was a finalist for science fiction's Hugo Award and a #1 Locus bestseller in paperback. His next novel, Bios, is a critical and commercial success. Now, Wilson's brilliant short science fiction is available in book form for the first time. Robert Charles Wilson's time has come. His first novel, From Tor, Darwinia, was a finalist, as I have said, and it was a great thing. But begin with the Perseids, winner of Canada's National Science Fiction Award, and this collection showcases Wilson's suppleness and strength, bravura ideas, scientific rigor, and living, breathing human beings facing choices that matter. And also included among the several stories herein are the acclaimed Hugo Awards finalists, Divided by Infinity, and 3 new stories written specifically for this collection. Whatever heck falls, I always say the most beautiful time of the year is right here, right now. Not freaking crispy Christmas, it's a joke. You know what you say, we all love summer. And if you say you don't, you're bloody living sorry, but that's what it is. I don't trust you, whatever. Summer. Look at the sky. Look up. Don't forget it. Stay selective. Bye-bye.